it, but then my one, I need it to be stitched up. I don't want the sticker thing, and you know what I mean, because the stitch one looks much better. So I could charge people a little bit more money. You know what I mean? It's not about charging. It's more money. It's about making the person wearing the clothes feel good about themselves. You know what I mean? This is nice. I got it from Primark here, because they also have a little bit more expensive one. If you choose the little bit more expensive one, it's nice. So I got this one and matching hat. I mostly wear Primark socks here because like it gets messed up quick, and then you could chuck it in a bin and you can get new ones. And when you always go into Primark to buy new ones, you could look at new designs of clothes what's coming out. But obviously Primark does the same thing, innit? They just copy what the models are wearing and that, then they just make it into a cheaper price, and that's how you get it cheap, because they ain't got rich people working for. You know, when I was working at Uniqlo, yeah, black jeans. It's not that tight. It's quite tight. When I was studying at uni, it was called Plus J. Yeah, she's Joe Sandra's or something. Yeah, she's a good clothing maker and that. I mean, I like the jeans. It cost about 35 to 45 pounds. Yeah, I bought like 3-4 pairs. It's a nice one, but it doesn't get messed up as well. You put it in the wash. Yeah, it doesn't get messed up. It's nice. Yeah, I bought same color black. It's nice. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, after they said that the clothes start getting no good and that, and because like she couldn't probably be bothered, didn't it? You know what I mean? Who else? Josandra. She probably couldn't be bothered, and like, yeah. But it was not bad clothes, but the color was not that thing, because she didn't have dark colors. I think it was all light, like pink, light green, like them colors. You know what my mom does? She gets the tea bag. She gets the tea bag. She rips it up, yeah, and she puts it in the tea, hot water, and then with the shiv. Is it called the shiv? The one with the net and that. And she puts it. She gets it out of the other side, and you could use one tea bag for like 5 days, black. I don't do that. Why? Why? It's time consuming. I don't have time. Now, if you work in the office and that, like, you can't do them things, innit? Because, like, no time. Different people think in different ways, blood. I just put it there because some people use it and then they use it again. I just did that because the bin is there. It's a little bit long distance. I could get fresh milk, but then it's only for myself, innit? And that is in plastic as well. It's not environmentally friendly. So it's not about being environmentally friendly. It's only one for one person. It'll get ruined. I could get the smaller one, but when I get my money, I like to buy everything and quickly before I might spend it on alcohol or something. No man. I went to a sugar factory when I was studying. I went to a sugar factory when I was studying at college. We're doing a coursework on them. It's called Tight and Light. It's right next to the city airport. They get sugar crystal and stuff from Kenya, from the bamboo sticks and that. We also have bamboo sticks in our country, but then obviously they could supply it in high quantities, in it. So they get it from Kenya, and then they do something to it in the factory, and they sell it tight and light. I think Lucas said also gets their sugar from. I forgot. I studied about a couple of companies they get their sugar from for their drinks and that from that company. Tight and light. I think that's why it's called sugar. But I don't know where this sugar comes from because this one is not tight and light. This is from the supermarket. It doesn't have a brand name. They don't sell the only off licenses. Some of the off licenses they sell that tight and light. Supermarkets they want to have their own brands. You get me? Cheaper the better. I get fed up, man. It's always a fight with the supermarket. It's like going into a market and say, 150, no, 1 pound, 1 pound. No, 90, no, like this. You still get them, like, in shops, some shops, they still do them things, and that they give it to you for. Obviously, the person, they have a price of how much they could sell it for, but then yeah, but sometimes it's not good, but sometimes it's alright. I bought the first Sri Lankan cricket team. A t-shirt, the cricket team t-shirt, when I was 15. I was in Sri Lanka. They had a duplicate and original one. I said, I want the original one only. And then obviously my sister got it for me, and then my mom paid her back. They just make it out my sister paid for me. So I go and tell my sisters about my life story, and then they could back chat about me to my mom. They play games like this. They say if she's paying for this one, but then my mom is paying for it. It's my money blend. My man's get benefit then time. You get me? So yeah, I got it when I was 15. I don't know where it's gone now, bro. Them time Mutayam really didn't play, isn't it? But I could bowl very nice, yeah. I think so. I can't remember. Very fast, yeah. But then he's a spinner, right? And they said that he's got a double joint. That's why he could spin like that or something like that. Because about 99% of my ball, it goes straight to the wicket. I'm also good at another bowling. I think I told you guys already. I got 4 or 5 strikes at one row. They gave me a free t-shirt. And it was like, give me the bloody t-shirt, please. So, I don't know, but I can't bat properly. I'm thinking how I could become a good batsman. I ain't got time to play cricket at the moment. I normally like playing hockey and football in school because it's got more running in it, innit? Because cricket, you just stand there, wait for the ball to come to catch it, or you know what I mean. But they do training in it, you know what I mean. But then obviously we don't do training; we just go straight to the game. But football is not like that, innit? Do just a little bit of warm up and start playing football. Miss Byram introduced me to primary school, but I was able to hit the ball. They thought I should be good because I'm from Sri Lanka originally, but I was not too bad. It's baseball, but it's like rounders, isn't it? You know what I mean? Nice cake plate. I like cornflakes in the morning. I like tea because it's hot, innit? Because UK weather is normally cold. But when I was a kid, I don't like eating anything in the morning. My mum tried to make me hot milk, but then I like drinking tea. But I don't know why she was playing games probably in it. I didn't trust no one, so I can't eat nothing in the morning because my intestines were really. That's why I'm trying to get back now, innit? Proper exercise. It's really cramped, so when I wake up in the morning, it doesn't. I can't eat nothing. It will mess it up. Uh, but then I get hungry quick though at school because I don't have no breakfast. Straight run to the at lunchtime. Straight run to the what's that called, lunch hall, because no waiting in the queue. Yeah, then turn it on. They turn it in the morning when it's hot, but no, I run it because no time to wait in the queue. Man wanna go play football. Then let's say about 40 minutes of let's say about 1 hour because I don't want to do 40 no, let's do 40 minutes 40 minutes a day, 5 days a week. That's about, how much is that? 5 days a week, it's about 200, isn't it? 200 hours of football, no, 200 minutes of football. My mom would have gone let me play with the Tamil people. But then I used to go and play with them when I was really younger. And all the time when they parked up, like, they're crazy motherfuckers. Divan used to come, he was my age. But then I stopped playing. When I stopped college, I stopped completely most of the time. Maybe 1 hour. But I used to go and play by myself when I was in Stratford, behind my house, because I couldn't go and play in the garden because it didn't have a wall, and if I kick the ball because the barrier, it was wooden, so it might break. So outside there was a concrete wall, so I could kick it and it come back to me. You know what I mean? I played for a bit. I go back to college. It's so nice, but it's got too much sugar in it. A large quantity of sugar not good for your body. Save it for a rainy day. I eat breakfast in the minute, man. That's not English bread, but my mom makes me bread and then a complex you and I ain't gonna have that when I was a kid, but English breakfast no problem. But now as my tummy is my intestines are quite big in it, I can eat. Mm. But I'm trying to get my intestine back into shape. Because now they're saying with the obese people, because in the UK at the moment, I think it's quite healthy. People are not obese; they're just smoking and drinking alcohol. That's the problem. Um, uh, with they're saying that with the obese people in America, same thing. It's not they're not drinking alcohol. There's some people obese. Before they used to have the fast food chains taking over people's life, but nowadays fast food restaurants are not. You know what I mean? So it's like with the obese people, they say they put like a thing in their stomach and they would start eating less because there's some shit in it's not they put some plastic in it. Not in the stomach, in the intestine or something. But a long time ago, they always used to put on stuff about obese people, obese people. I can't get obese for some reason. Um, I'm not too sure. I go a little bit chubby, but I don't get obese. I'm not too sure why. But I do eat a lot. I'm pretty vegan, but I do eat meat, yeah. But then, like, you know what I mean? Like, uh, I eat meat, boy. uh, I, I, I don't know. I don't get obese. I'll be getting chubby and putting back, getting slim, putting back on weight. I don't know. And that's why when I came out from prison, I was skinny. It feels nice to be skinny, but then I don't know if I'm too skinny, I could get violent if I drink alcohol or something. I'm not too sure why. I'm fat, a little bit fat. Me, if I drink alcohol, I'm a bit okay laid back, but then yeah, same thing. But yeah. Mm. I'm experimenting with my own body. I need to keep myself fit 24/7 for my chest now. Uh, mm, Today is Sunday, but thinking what to do. Got bad things, but I need to renew my passport. I need to change my driver's license. I know when my job seeker lady calls me. I know shit. What else? It's alright. If they say if you have more than £30,000, no, if you have more than 2,000 or £3,000, you can't apply for job seekers. But it's alright for me, innit? Because I spend all my money, I got more experience. I spend on alcohol, this and that. I ain't spend it on girls, but I let them fucking spend it on me. Why should I spend it on girls? It make no sense. Hmm? It's not always about the boys wanting punani. It's sometimes the girls wanting the ding dinger. It's true though, innit? You get me? It's not about that, but it's, you know, I do spend as well. I don't spend it on them, but then, like, you know what I mean? I pay a little bit towards the meal or something like that. Nah, yeah. But sometimes I pay, but then sometimes they pay. But then, yeah. And girls are ridiculous, but. It's easier. You go online and you check. And hello, how much? But I don't know why they do the thing it's been happening, man. Especially in because these Europeans and they just bring them in and it just messes up the country, innit? You know what I mean? Because you don't pay no tax on it. If you probably if you go Holland or something, you pay tax on it. I've been to Holland already by myself, but it's nice. But they probably pay taxes on it down there, innit? Because it's all legit and that, innit? You know what I mean? What they have all this and all that there, yeah, you smoke drugs and that, but then once you start drinking alcohol on the streets, you get arrested. Arrested. I just shit to them. Nah, I didn't chat shit to them. They were asking about what happens if you're in your country, if you are drinking disorder. I told them below, drinking disorderly, blah blah blah, and then you get £80 fine or so on. And they said, okay. And then they went out and they came back in, asked me more questions. It's because my second name, innit? They get confused, I think, innit? I mean, so they come and ask me, and they go back and they come and ask me. I said, okay. I said, I'll pay for the, I pay. They didn't. They said they didn't do anything, and they said, yeah, it's okay. And I said, do you want me to pay for it? They said, we're not going to fine you. It's okay. Now I sleep in the cell though, still. Sometimes they are crazy, but they play LGT songs in the main rail station for something early in the morning. But what's wrong with them? I don't know. I was there and I was just wondering about, and they're playing song and they're sitting there, they're playing the music. Crazy people, some people. Mm-hmm. I talked to two Tamil people there, two boys. One approached me, asked me for some money. I said, nah, I ain't got nothing. And then another guy, I met him, and he's Christian, and he's a bit alright. Some people have messed up on their head. I don't know what they do. They chill in there, but I don't know what they do. Mm. Mm. Look, I'm environmentally friendly. I got my sugar in there. It's a box. A tea bag comes in, so I cut it and I put sugar in it. Now I wouldn't get my appropriate stuff, but then I can't get the appropriate stuff in this place. And a nice kitchen, so I can put my stuff in it. You know what I mean? When I was working in the Tesco, yeah, the second Tesco, before I used to work in the West London Tesco, yeah. I didn't move there. I got chucked out from there and I went to a different Tesco. I don't want to go to Tesco's, but I was working in the office before, you get me? I went there and then afterwards they started changing the dining room. They start putting new tea bags and shit like that. I was like, fuck off, I left the place, but they fucking tried to bum me, bro. Or maybe they're just trying to renovate the place. Because I don't know, 1, 2, 3, I speak English like my fucking water blade. People working at Tesco's, yeah, they're slave. You pay the tax to the queen, you slave. They think they're clever. They work 5 days, yeah, they go and work in the off license for 2, 3 days, innit? No tax. They say we're clever, we're avoiding the tax system. You are slave, you slave. You are slave to the queen. If you want to be free, you need to pay Raja's tax. Working at Tesco is addictive. They'll say, yeah. You want to move up? Okay. Become manager. Because they are a team leader. A manager. Okay. I become this. And you think, I need money. Okay. I'll get some loans and then this and that, borrow some money from friends and family and that. Get a mortgage. Okay, you get a mortgage. and then you get into more debt. And then it's just addictive. You can't. It's just blood. You have to pay this. You have to pay this. You have to pay that. You have to do hold the cape all out, blood. That's why I want stress-free life. Because I used to work before. They used to take a chunk somewhere else before. They used to take a lot of money for tax, man. I'm stressed about that. I don't know how to reclaim it. Before they used to have a tax office in Newham, I could just go and reclaim my tax. Because I'm not working at the moment. But they closed that down. They always say we don't have any money, we don't have any money. Everything online, faster, easier, bollocks. Mm. 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 People should have choices, isn't it? And I mean, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, so good morning. I got cake and I make tea. It's a vegetarian cake, no egg in that. The doctor told me to eat vegetarian, it's good for your health. I ain't gonna see no doctor, I'm a doctor myself. I am Dr. Abdul Kalam. Mm. Mm. But I know Abdul Kalam talk about aliens. I talk about aliens. Aliens means the future. Who are the aliens? There are two ways you could achieve going to the space. By sitting down and waiting for everything, or you could send a rocket. I need some peace and quiet, so I came to the UK. I'm in the countryside now, nice and peaceful, quiet. You get me? The London bus is the worst one, blood. They pollute the whole air, Bob. Man, it doesn't make any sound these days. It's a silent killer. That's why it's polluting. but, but yeah. Anbe, Ella Manbe. I woke up in the morning, I did my prayers, like per thingy, and then in the statue do them things. uh, there's two forms. One is statue and one is art. About the Malay Singapore, you know the Singapore Murugan, the big one. My dad doesn't pay the Murugan. I don't pay because only Mahalakshmi and Murugan temple are the biggest temples in East Tam and that. But East Tam and Manapur, but he prays to some different words. I don't know their names. But I pray to, I ain't gonna tell you, but you have to come to my temple, innit? That's what my brother, my dad does. He wakes up in the morning, has a shower and things, and he gets the white thing and he wears it around and put this thing and goes, I'm a temple. Crazy, but afterwards he makes the tea and then You get a cigar, you make it yourself cigar, and it's not them cigars that you smoke in the, you know, them billionaires smoke. This one is, he makes it himself. He wraps it around. And he's got his teeth, but he smokes it like that, like an engine. You know, the train engine, the steam engine. He used to, he used to smoke. He used to smoke cigarettes when he was in foreign countries, but he knows how to control it. I can't control it for shit. Like, smoke bare addicted. When I got uni and that, I normally buy 20 day. No, it lasts me for 1.5 days. 1.5 days, 20 days. I used to buy 10, but then everything started going expensive and expensive. It's not going expensive. They're just making it as we don't have any money. We don't have any money at the parliament. One day I'm gonna put a nuclear bomb. I'm gonna hijack the old nuclear bomb and put it in number 10. Number 10, no, the parliament where the politicians chat their shit. They're just chatting shit. Just decrease the nicotine in the cigarettes, innit? You just put more nicotine in the cigarettes, bro. You could decrease your price like that. Get the people addicted to nicotine and make them die quicker. Oh my god. Chesterfield Red is quite good at the moment, but you know, sometimes they play games maybe, I'm not too sure, like, because I only smoked silver, gold, Benson silver for a bit. That's what old people smoke, innit? Benson gold. So I switched to silver. Silver is nice. Silver. I was smoking silver at uni, and you get me. That's how I got my silver wood. It is all about silver. I think it was called silver wood. I'm not too sure. I ain't got no first class, second class, bro. I haven't looked at the certificate. I didn't go to graduation. They sent it home. You have to pay money for graduation, for the garments and the hat, and taking pictures. Money down the drain. I'm gonna go exercise in a bit. It's like it's a little bit dark still, might be cold. I only open the window this much, let some air come in. Why did they ban smoking in hotel rooms? They should have both. One part who wants to smoke in the hotel, one part who doesn't want to smoke in the hotel. It's ridiculous. Rich people like smoking, you get me? Because they got money to spend. But you know what it is? You know when they changed the labeling as one, because if it's got the thing on it, you know the Benson silver used to have like a nice silver lining and stuff like that. Look, I'm rich. I'm smoking silver. It's silver color. You know what I mean? Now it just says silver on it with the ink. Ridiculous. Because it's a foreign cigarette. It looks like a cheap cigarette. Fed up, bro. But in the North Sri Lanka, they don't smoke that much. They rent cigarettes, and it's only mostly the old people. They smoke the cigar, and then they don't smoke cigarettes. It's like 1,200 rupees for a pack of cigarettes if you want to get a nice one. But they don't sell it. No one smokes it. It's messed up. Nah, people do drink and smoke, but yeah. But then they have this leaf thing in it, and then they wrap it around, and then you get like 24, like 20 to 30 rupees. That's about a penny in it, They smoke that. There's no addiction in it, innit? It's like, for me, it's like smoking a dried leaf. What is this girl going? It's nice blonde. At this time, where's she going? If she going work, she would normally go this way though. I hate that when the smoke goes in the eye. You shouldn't let it go into the eye. I heard it blinds you and that when you smoke cigarettes. Now your eye vision gets a little bit blurry and that, innit? But they are selling 10 decks, innit? You know how now it's legal. They say it's not a cigarette. It's this color. It's brownish color. Yeah, it's like a cigarette, but it's a bit different. You know when they used to have the brand names, like style it out and then look, I smoke this one, I smoke this one. You know what I mean? Now it's like all the same, that color, and it's that, especially that color. Why can't they just put it as white? Why that dirty color? What color is that? Fucking dark green, bro. It's some dark green. It's not even light green. Light green is much better. It's some dark green. I don't even know. It looks like shit. Shit color. You know, the shit that comes out from your ass. Ridiculous, bro. I might get some duty-free ones if I go to airport. But I got used to smoking cigarettes this one, yeah. But I don't smoke cigarettes now anyway. But the same brands, they sometimes taste a bit different. But then now these tobacco companies, the one that they sell here, duty paid ones, rubbish. It is so rubbish, bro. I'm telling you, it's got too much chemicals and maybe I haven't been smoking it for too long and that. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, before Benson used to have to sing and people know you're smoking Benson Silver and that, and then you get me. I think the gold one used to have it as well, like gold color, but I'm not too sure. Why can't they just put it white? It's much better color and reduce the chemicals. If you have the people living in long term, smoking less, it's better for the tobacco companies. You know what I mean? You make them die early and then smoke less. Both ways, same way. But if they live longer, they will love your tobacco company, isn't it? It's not always about killing. It's about the taste. Lemon haze ganja. I don't smoke no ganja. I need it. My ancestors probably already smoked it in the Himalayas, innit? You get me? I need to go exercise. It's a bit dark where the birds are a bit singing and that. They look like seagulls, this one. The little birds are robin birds. They're a bit hard to see. They're always hiding in the bush. Uh, Morally does this, yeah, with the ganja. He puts it when he's driving. Yeah, you're driving and you're smoking ganja. You're a big man, yeah. He goes, I go, why are you doing that? He goes, I want it to go deep inside my lungs. But he catched his cancer in his legs or something and spread to the body. Ah, I've been smoking since end of year 11. That's about 16, 15, 16, yeah. Now it's 2021. How many years is that? I'm 30, yeah. Let's say 15, 30. 30 means 20, another 10 years. 10, uh, 30, 10, 20, another 5 years. 15 years. My god, time flies, bro. Now it's all about take a break, have a Kit Kat. 15 years. 15, 14 to 15 years. I can't smoke all the time these days. Fucking not busy, and that's very. I'm thinking how to make my money back from the alcohol companies and the tobacco companies. Try to fuck up my life. But I still got more punani. No problem more. Fuck. Uh, it's not about getting punani. Uh, but for me it is though, when it's all about being gangster. Mm. I think if she said yes to me in 15, 16, when I was 15, 16, I would have been alright, no smoking, no drinking. But you know what it is? She kept on, but she still liked me, but she kept on saying no, innit? You know what I mean? Break the law. You have to ask them first, you get me? You can't just go, mm, you're breaking the law. That's how you break law, and then it's love, and then you're studying your love by breaking the law. But that is good as well, though, innit? You know what I mean? That's why she kept on saying, no, break the law, break the law. I don't want to break the law. I pack up, I get more girls. I drink and smoke. Mm. I haven't watched a nice documentary on space for a long time. I bought a CD, I think Fing bought it for me, and then one of my ex-girlfriends. It's an American history one, it's a nice one. It had about 4 CDs or something, 3 or 4 CDs, it comes in a pack. From HMV. I watched it twice. It's nice. It's an old one, but it's quite nice. But the Wonders of Universe, it's got too much graphics on it. That's why I'm planning to have two TVs. If it has too much graphics on it, I watch it on the old TV. If it got shit graphics on it, I watch it on nice HD TV. Messes up your eyes, blood. You get me? One of my brothers who lives in France, his theory is to, when you're watching something, you put the lights on. You don't mess up your eyes. I've been watching TV like that. I haven't been watching TV like that, but I've been watching TV. I don't know, I switch it off, switch it on. I've been watching that for ages. No problem. But then I stopped watching TV for a long time, innit? That's because I started watching stuff on the phone mostly and on my laptop. CDs, innit? You can put CD on the laptop. Yeah, because it's got a smaller screen, isn't it? I'm my own Dr. Bob. I am Dr. Abdul Kalam. I don't want to waste my money going to the doctor. If I go to work, I pay my taxes and the doctor gets the money. I don't think so. I ain't going to work, bro. Get me. I ain't going to go. I ain't going to the doctors. I ain't going to the dentist. I ain't going to the what's that called? The therapist. I got mental health problem. I ain't going to nothing. I ain't going to hospital, nothing. I pay the tax. Everybody else pays it. I don't want it to go to the doctors and stuff. I want it to come to me. I ain't working. I want all the money to come to me. How to become rich on benefits. I like going to work, but there's an agency. I told them I go to prison. They said we could get you a job, and afterwards she emailed me saying that I am responsible. I told her I need to get a job acting and that in the film industry and film and that. I already got my own industry, Senthuran wood industry. Okay, listen, and like I told her, yeah, and she thinks it's a joke, bleh. She asked me, but she did ask me, have you got any experience? And I said, yeah, I'm on YouTube and that, and you get me. I'm acting this myself. So yeah, but I told her there's an agency, I might join it, but then like they get you jobs in that thing and that film and that. I don't want you to become in the film industry. I just want to do my job, work 9 to 5, get my money, and do my things. But people don't leave me alone. They want more education. I teach them, listen, this is space, this is alcohol, let's talk. They want more education. I can't give all my education for free. You get me? Free. uh, uh, I don't know, in North Ceylon they've been cutting off trees because they put tar roads. They're cutting trees a little bit, and the farmers, they don't go farming jobs. They just want to, some of them they just want to put like a shop or something, like off license. Not off, they don't have off licenses. They only have alcohol shop or grocery shop, but they want to, like, you know what I mean, like foreign people living, Tamil people living in the foreign countries, they put up lights and things, the grocery store, and then, you know what I mean, like they just wanna do the thing. That's why I wanna get a farm here, man. If I start doing farming things and people will follow and then they will do the farming thing. If you don't have farmers, but how you gonna make them how you gonna get the food in it in the first place? That's the thing. If everybody wants to work in the city, how's that viable for the whole economy? You know what I mean? But you know what it is in the UK. I think like farmers get the right amount of money. They're quite rich here, innit? But the thing is, the supermarket competitions is draining them. You know what I mean? Because farmers here, they have to wake up early in the morning, yeah, and it's cold. You know what I mean? In the winter time, it's very cold and that. And obviously, because like they need tractors and mopeds and stuff in it to chase the sheeps and the whatever they're producing in it. You know what I mean? Uh, that's why farmers. If I'm a bit like a farmer, if I'm a farm, I can have a bit more kids as well because farmers normally have a lot of kids in it. Like my father, he had about 200 kids or something. uh, uh, nah, I like working with animals. It's quite fun, man. Animals, yeah. I'll put on the kettle. One second. There we go. I got a black kettle. Switch it on. Blue lights come on. Yeah, working for animals is quite fun though, isn't it? But here it's a bit cold, man. You have to wake up early in the morning as well. You know what I mean? Mm. Headache. Mm. I can't go into the time of film industry, but man swears, man drinks alcohol, man's nuts. To the tea bag. I already put the tea bag. Mm. I think they controlled the heater and they switched it off again, man. It's cold. Let me get my socks. I only got 2 pairs of clothes and that, man. I ain't got that much clothes. I got about 3 jeans and 2 jumpers. Somebody jacked my North Face jacket when I put it in the wash. £80, £78 going down the drain. And then I got about 4 t-shirts. Ridiculous. So I need to go to London and pick up a couple of my stuff. I like wearing Nike like this. ನಾನು എൻ്റെ ഇപ്പം like 4 o'clock in the morning. நான் எங்களோட அப்பாண்ட வேலையை செய்கிறேன். காலையில் ஒழும்புறது, நல்லா பல்ல திட்டுறது, குளிக்கிறது, 2-3 ஸ்டாச்சுவுக்கு கேப்புறது கொளுத்திட்டு தீயை காட்டுறது, இதுதான் இந்த வேலை. India, mere yaar. Da 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 da. Bring ding ding ding. Is in Hindi. No Hindi, no foreign languages in the UK, only English, okay? Not sure. It depends on what Penny thinks, isn't it? I'm Rajesh Kutrapali. I am Rajesh Kutrapali, but he's getting jiggy in America. Huh? He's Hindi, innit? We do have something in common. He's from South India and I'm also from South Ceylon, isn't it? I haven't checked out the price. I bought my first packet when I was 15. Man got scared, didn't it? It was coming up to end of school. They're expensive, bro. My one's a bit thin, isn't it? These ones are extra. I bought some when I was in Sri Lanka. It's a bit weird. It was very cheap though. Cheap price, unbelievable, 200 rupees or something. Because these lot don't like populating too much. Indians, they love populating than the Chinese. I'm not sure which one. I used to work in a shop of license. I should know this. But we only sell the red one and the blue packet. It doesn't have the circumference. You know the circumference? The circumference. Alright, cool, take it. I'm not too sure.
We have some long hair and then the blue ones and then some more of the blue one as well.
See, it doesn't have circumference on it. It's all COVID. I think I'm gonna wear this mask even when the COVID is finished. Because of pollution and that. You get me? The Chinese are clever, they wear this in their cities. That's how they get the pollution out. Biggest polluter, the bus. You know what they say? When I start film, I'm fighting for the poor people, not the rich people. Once they get the money, that's it. They forget about them. I am poor blood. I live in one of the richest countries in the world. With per capita per person. You know the GDP of UK? Bin Laden will tell you. Bin Laden, you know Bin Laden? He's a gangster, but he's my uncle. Blood, don't pounce it.